Hi guys! So today's video is an unboxing video, and I have two parcels to unbox in this video. The first one is the March's subscription box for Moth done by Mercy's Bookish Musings on YouTube, and I'll link her channel down below. And the second is the April book buddy box from MaddyReads books, and I'll also link her channel down below as well. So let's get into it. So here's Moth box. Yep. So it's got all this, packaging to keep it protected. And the Moth box contains 2 books from independent publishers. So let's get into it. So this is my first box, Moth box. And these are just novels, but then they're going to start doing short story every other month and then novels every other month as well, so they alternate. But yeah, so you get a bookmark, there you go, which is Moth box on it, as well as a quote, which I'm assuming is from the book. So I'm just going to see what the book is, and then I'll read the quote if it is from the same book. Take the string off. Ah. So the first book is Little Nothing by Marissa Silva. And yeah, the quote is from the book, so I'll read it out for you now. She feels like she has been thrown into the air, and for the brief moment she is aloft. The earth has turned so that when she comes down, she recognises nothing. So let's see what this book is about. So here's the blurb. In an unnamed country at the beginning of the last century, a peasant couple longs for a child. Despairing, then turn to gypsy tonics and archaic prescriptions, and one cold, wintry night the couple's wish comes true. But the silence that follows the birth forewarns of darker days to come. Strangers look on askance, and fall speechless in the child's presence, and villagers protectively hush their children as they pass on narrow market lanes. Pavla is no ordinary child, but then this is no ordinary tale. Woven throughout is the story of Danilo, a young man who sees beauty where others see ugliness, and who is obsessed only with protecting Pavla. Drawing from a rich tapestry of fables, fairy tales, and folklore, Little Nothing is a fantastically inventive, suspenseful allegory, and one of the most quixotic and constantly surprising love stories you'll read this year. Ooh, sounds interesting. And the publisher for this is One World. So yep, that's the first book that you get. Second one. Oh, and it also has a little information sheet. It says this month's box features 2 fantastically inventive novels. Both books are weirdly dark and unsettling, yet beautifully evocative. They offer distorted versions of our own world, whilst commenting on contemporary social issues. The novels have completely different writing styles, but both delight in the strange and surreal. We hope you delight in them too. Hopefully. Oh, and this one's quite slim. Ooh. How slim this is. And now I've got mess all on my bed and all on my floor. So thank you, Mercedes. Feels like this is a paperback rather than hardback. So the bookmark, again with a quote on the back, says, "Some days when he came to work, it was a shadow that went ahead of him." So this is published by Tilted Access Press. And it's called 100 Shadows by Huang Zhongwen. And it was translated by Zhang Yuan. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Probably not. And let's see. I think this is the blurb. It's in the blurb on here. This little quotes. In a slum electronics market in central Seoul. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce cities. A city better known for its shiny skyscrapers and slick pop videos, an awkward, tentative relationship grows between repair shop assistants Uengo and Moaje. Having both dropped out of formal education, their circumstances are already uncertain when the market is earmarked for demolition, and events seemingly linked to a strange recent development, the shadows of the slum's inhabitants have started to rise. An oblique, hard-edged novel, tinged with offbeat fantasy, 100 Shadows leaves the reader to make up their own mind as to the nature of the shape-shifting tale. Wang's spare prose is illuminated by arresting images, quirky dialogue, and moments of great lyricism, crafting a deeply affecting novel of perfectly calibrated emotional restraint as well as keen social criticism. So yeah, this is very short. Only 147 pages. So yeah. So these are the two books that you get with March's Moth box, subscription box. I'm looking forward to reading both of these. So the second unboxing is April's book buddy books from MaddyReads Books. I managed to get the January box, which was Golden Boy, and absolutely loved it. So I tried to get February, but I was too late. They all got sold out. So I managed to get the very early for the April box. Oh no, actually, I think Golden Boy was February's, because they always come the month before the advertised month. So it could have been, if Golden Boy could have been February. I think it was actually, yeah. But this one's the April box. And the things that are different with this is that throughout the book, Eleanor inputs her own thoughts and feelings into pages by post-it notes or just little pages, like pieces of paper that she sticks in. And I love that with Golden Boy. I'm looking forward to it with this book. I already know what it is because when opening the main packaging before this, the leaflet slipped out which said what book it was. So I know. But let's get in. We've got this little bandage thing as well in it, and it says one of them is a tattoo, which is this one, and it says onwards and upwards, and you just put that anywhere in your body, I guess. And then the other thing in it is, it says unload your negative thoughts, feelings and emotions onto the thought bubble, then place into a bowl of water and watch them fade away. So I will do that sometime. Thank you. And this is the book. It's called Bruised by Sarah Skilton. And it's about this girl who learns Taekwondo, and I think she's quite good at it. Yeah, she's got a black belt in it. But then one day she goes into a shop or a cafe, and a gunman comes in and takes hold of the shop. But she doesn't do anything about it, and then the police come and kill the gunman, and she feels it's her fault, that all of it can be avoided if she just did have Taekwondo, and the guy would still be alive, but, obviously in jail. And it ruins her confidence. But then she meets a boy there who is also a witness to this hold-up, and he teaches her how to be strong again. So yeah. And then I'll show you. See, look, it has little post-it notes of her feelings. So yeah, it's very nice, very good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of these books, and I'm definitely going to try Moth's new short story collection. Thank you for watching, and chatting to you soon. Bye!